The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Make way for the evil genius of the Sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared. A match against Bayley is opportunity. Ringing the doorbell. Ding dong. Hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division. In the minds of many, already an all-time great. Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent, WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock. Bam!
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Lock it up. Jump right off.
Clothesline, so effective. And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
And here, oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Smash. A striking blow. Stomp to the gut.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
An early kick out for the challenger.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. DDT plants them. Io has lost any control of this match.
Yeah, and Bayley looks in complete control over Io now.
Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile...
From the top rope.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left.
What a tank.
He's at the ropes to force the break.
Crucial display of ring awareness on that escape.
Insulting. The champ might have just incited an angry response after that.
Io able to fend her off.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh my goodness.
The challenger is going for it. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And the only reason to do that is to get under the champion's skin. I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And now headed to the outside. What a display of strength here.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Submission is in. Leg getting contorted. So she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Fighting back with everything she has.
And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a
Great quickness. Let's roll through. Into the... Get this thing done as quickly as possible.
And she reversed it.
collar and elbow.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Textbook arm drag.
There's press and Bayley in total control. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
So much force there.
Oh, man.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Boom.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man, the shots raining down, one after another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Sit-out slam. Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
And Io calculated that offense perfectly.
Amongst the women of WWE, Bayley isn't really seen as a powerhouse, Corey. How does she compensate for that supposed weakness in her game?
With cunning strategy, Cole. Bayley knows. Take off. Tremendous drop kick.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Look out.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And they're still in this.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire. Oh, and now Io's in control.
And Io's offense has completely overwhelmed Bayley.
And Io gets pounced on.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could
Cover for the title. She pops the shoulder up and one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Bayley lining up her former friend for that final blow.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant. Perfect execution from the champ.
2 count. Kick out. Still has hope.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. Bayley feeling like she was just ronded. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
Targeting the arm, holding up.
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Hey. Double axe handle. Forearms for pin. Title on the line.
Champs in. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Ooh!
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
And then quickly the cover.
Still only got one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
The champ in a very bad way.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. She wants it one more time. Moonsault connects.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. And a new champion is officially crowned. Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky. A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in WWE. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take a business into his own hands.
Because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move. Breaker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Now, Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment. So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
Standing moonsault gets all of it. When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too.
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. And into the collar and elbow. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
German suplex.
Waistlock takedowns.
A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
The champ kicks out at 1.5.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
And he counters.
We focus a lot on Tony D'Angelo's technical game because of his collegiate wrestling background. But make no mistake, D'Angelo's power game is just as much of a threat, especially when he's throwing the competition around like they're nothing.
Yeah, Corey, D'Angelo truly is so dangerous inside that ring.
Tilt-a-whirl, driven down in a side slam.
Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
The champ is willing to gamble big here. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Finds a counter for Breaker. Counters. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. He's going up.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
From way up. D'Angelo one step ahead.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Systematic attack on Zeno.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow. Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
Got him in the corner now. Uh-oh, look out.
Exploder. Bang into the corner. For the title. New champ. The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
Staying in this one.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Elbow drop.
Oh, for the title.
And a shoulder in the air.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Forearm crawler.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Out! Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Right on the arm.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up power bomb. And he turned it around.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
He's able to beat the count just in time.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Incoming.
Using all their body weight. Into the pin. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Spear! Spear!
Did the champ just close this out? And straight into the pin attempt.
There's 2.
That's it. The champ champ.
Here is your winner, and still WWE.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
Here comes HBK himself.
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress. Michaels recently said that HBK is a doormat for nobody. He's not here to be a stepping stone for others.
Plenty of superstars want their shot at HBK. They see beating him as a chance to prove they're the best around.
Well, too bad for them. Shawn Michaels has made a career out of picking big fights and winning them.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 230 pounds, Cowboy James Storm.
You know, this person takes some pride in...
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can lead... The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
The following is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Shawn Michaels has arrived.
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You are looking at maybe the very best sports entertainer in the world today.
Michaels recently said that HBK is a doormat for nobody. He's not here to be a stepping stone for others.
Plenty of superstars want their shot at HBK. They see beating him as a chance to prove they're the best around.
Well, too bad for them. Shawn Michaels has made a career out of picking big fights and winning them.
We are about to see something good.
And from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 230 pounds, Cowboy James Storm.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Harvey.
It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want everyone to know.
You say fearless, I say insane. Let's just call the whole thing off. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
And here he comes.
And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar!
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
This is the one type of match where any and all rules go out the window.
Well, there's a reason that...
No chance to get it.
Michaels with the exclamation point.
He thought he had it. Oh, I think we know what's coming up next. Crossroad. Twist of fate. A paid look on Michaels. He's down. Turn the lights out. He just won't give up.
And now he's going to the top rope. We're going to finish it off.
Is there anything left in Michaels?
Did he kick out?
I would say I was shocked if it was any...
He thinks he has it. Shoulder up before the count started.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
And you know what's next, guys? Twist of fate.
HBK is in serious danger, and that may end the American nightmare.
And that's a range at HBK's expense.
And I think we just might see.
Caught with a lariat.
That can close the curtains on him.
Two. That's it. Thanks for coming.
Has been eliminated.
Huge big boot. Will this be enough?
And the count stopped short of two.
Still not enough to put him away. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Taking things to the top rope. And here we go, returning to the ring.
From the top. Springboard off.
Disaster kick. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, man, what a nasty clothesline. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with.
Oh, my goodness. Does he have him here? He kicks out before the count starts.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out?
He wants it one more time. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Terrible position for Rhodes.
2. He was almost finished.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in the cover? Strong kick out late into the match.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Caught with the elbow. Oh, he had that scouted. Running bulldog.
Was tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Caught in a bad spot. And there's the cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Shoulders down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Ooh, he fends that off. Kick gets... Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab cinched in.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Listen to this place.
From behind, backbreaker delivered.
So much disdain with each of these shots.
Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Cody is locked in the crosshairs now.
Stops the kick. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Ushigoroshi. Does he get it here? And guys, that's going to be it for Rhodes. He's eliminated.
Sent into the stairs.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And the count doesn't even begin.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all... Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate.
Slamming the door shut on this match.
There's 2. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
The following is a fatal 5-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
All right, I love this guy.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 218 pounds,
This superstar has a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight.
Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Things are about to get good.
and from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 202 pounds, Austin A. Reese.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar!
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine. A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Predator on the hook again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
There is no question, Randy Orton is one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill. Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window.
Kendo sticks, tables, chairs. If you can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a... Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches. Fighting out of it.
KO! Kevin Owens sending his opponent to the outside of the ring. He's got to do it with the
Orton is in big, big trouble.
Nobody's coming back from that.
Eliminated. Randy Orton has been eliminated. And into the cover. That's it. Eliminated from the match.
Has been eliminated.
Oh my gosh, going head on.
I think we're about to see it.
Set throw.
Stop-boosh! Owens is in some serious trouble.
2 count.
Amazing! I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. I'm not even sure he does either.
Owens as tough as they come, but also as stubborn as they come. A dangerous KO in a compromised spot.
Owens cannot recover from that.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And going for the pin. Owens threw like yesterday's bread.
Oh, man. Inverted facelock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Cashing in on that effort.
2. Almost ended it there.
So close. That could have been it.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Good night. What a counter.
Setting up again.
Sleeper slam.
Time to shut the book on him for good.
Ready for the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
And it's going to take a punch.
Zigzag! I don't think there's any coming back from that.
3. No! 2 count.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Counter. He knew just what to do. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
We're going to let John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh, my God.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be a single leg camel clutch and a great counter?
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
There's a snapmare delivered and
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
A headstand.
oh, that was pretty cool.
This could be it. It could end right here.
No, stops the count at 2.
How?
Shot to the face.
Gonna roll through. Calf crusher.
He's in a... Ooh, that hurt.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, a square shot with the back elbow.
He's got to do it. That has him totally laid out.
There's 2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
What an impressive performance and victory, surviving against every other superstar in this match.
Yeah, what a match. I can only imagine how they must feel right now.
Yeah, a certain amount of pride has to come with surviving elimination matches.
They're here.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 451 pounds, Ricky Morgan and Robert Gibson.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without equal.
515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
These two just command respect. When they execute a plan, the opposition has nowhere to go but down.
It's truly a foolish endeavor to try to match the Creeds move for move. Let's see if the opposition can figure out a different strategy.
Here comes trouble.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Jeff Harvey and Matt Harvey.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. Multiple teams facing off here, but they're all headed in one direction. The ladder.
The ultimate prize is 20 feet above the ring, gentlemen. Unfortunately, there's a few teams in the way.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. It's easy for things to fall into disarray in a ladder match. Corey, how do you stay focused?
You have to keep your eyes on the prize, Cole. Ladder matches are often the epitome of car crash TV, but sometimes you have to look away so you can focus on the task at hand. In this case, that's grabbing the prize.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Brutus Creed looking to fly.
From way up. Oh, that'll cave your chest in. Aggressively attacking the shoulder.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
There's a whip. Into the DDT. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
That's quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
To the steel steps.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
He got nailed by that last attack.
He's got to push past this. There's a lot on the line in this ladder match.
Step to the skull.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Getting tossed down in the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Here they go on notes and monitors.
This table is about to serve a very different purpose.
Going to the top. From the top. And completely missed the mark.
Yeah, I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Certainly an effective use of a forearm object.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
I'm sure this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fall around too much here. That is in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now. No time to wait. Has to hurry.
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh yeah, Axiom stepping up.
Back to Creed.
Snake eyes.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to something like that. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder. Bulldog takedown.
Deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud. Surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. Here it comes. Dragon Twist cover. And now is the time to act and go full press rate.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Thinking of going high risk here. Setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to do.
Just take a look.
Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate.
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb. side.
Breaking it down in the basement. Wait for it. Boom with the clothesline.
Doing what you got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. To the arm. He's clutching to the elbow. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Catching a drop kick. Oh, what a close.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Unbelievable athleticism. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Made to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
It all comes down to this action. Finds the golden ratio. And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for him. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. And that's going to impair Nathan even more.
Yeah, this is spelling trouble for Nathan.
Neckbreaker. Toss to ringside. He's in a bad way right now, guys.
He has got to find a way to get out of the ring and regroup.
And he's delving deep in himself to pull off that offense.
Yeah, he's not doing that now. Not really room for error.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here. Yeah, it all involves pain. With the boot. He counters with a great reversal. And Frazier is fighting through the fatigue.
Well, Nathan knows he can't afford to back off. He has to finish this.
Here is Creed getting ready.
And now we see Creed.
Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Up and up.
Slice bread.
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
The life left in Nathan might be out.
Up and over, slice bread.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
And a straight right to the guts. Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
He's got it around toes here. Big side. Big plans for that ladder here.
Yes, has his plans. I'm sure of it.
Jeez, falling hard to the outside. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Here we go. Look at the power. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Hooks from behind, picked up and driven into the mat. It's over.
Hoisted up up on their shoulders.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Taking it down in the basement. Wait for it. Boom! With the clothesline. He's going back to the ring.
And meanwhile, Creed up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picket.
And here we go. He's going to try to grab victory. Hands must be shaking up there. Drinking the midsection. Twist of fate.
And that will provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Victory is in his grasp.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Look at this. This can't be good.
Over the top into a rough landing.
Back suplex. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Gets lifted into position. Oh, face first. Getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Can't do that. Glorious Creed taking it down in the basement. Wait for it.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge. What a hurricanrana!
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh. Twist cutter.
He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder. Set up in the corner of the ring.
On the top rope now. Nathan Frazier. Unbelievable athleticism. With a superplex from the top. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Top rope. Measuring his opponent. To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes. To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes. Spinning brain buster.
That might be
Julius in. Dragon twist cover.
Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned. Kick to the gut. Twist of fate.
That's it. No getting up from that. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. Standing at the mountaintop in his own long, perilous way down.
Please no. A miss from the top of the ladder. My goodness. Boom. Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Stop in the belly. Now he's
Still finds the golden ratio. He's doing anything it takes, but he's still got to ascend the ladder.
going forward again. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move. Kick to the midsection. Going for the win. I think he's getting there.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the top, all the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Yes, only about to see it again. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Look what he's got here. Great rotation on the belly back suplex.
Drop kick.
Read that one. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is limited.
But it looks like that hook is caught. Has a hold of his opponent, sends him to the outside of the ring. What's he thinking now?
Launched right out of the ring.
Julius Creed taking it down in the basement. Ready for it. Boom with the clothesline. Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
This battle is filled into the ringside area. Is drawing dangerously close to our table.
T-bone into a power slam.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
This could end it all right here.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
And you're looking at the winners. They are ready for a fight.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 446 pounds and
the LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
And at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And a good strong kick out there.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. All the way down. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
He's certainly feeling that attack. He is feeling the pin for the championship. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Very measured elbow drop. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Roundhouse kick.
Man.
Producing a trampling.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
What a shot. What's coming next? Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Has her opponent down. And
Ooh, an arm breaker. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
high risk.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Up the rope he goes.
Turning it into a pin.
2 count. Kicks out.
Getting that up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Uses the edge of the knee. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
And this one's taken to the outside. Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just...
We're going to end this. The scoreboard. Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Under the ropes and back on the ring.
Oh, boy.
German suplex released.
chair. You know he wants to send a serious message.
Step through, legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
There it is.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Oh.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. I can't see this going on much longer.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Dragon suplex. Knee lift. Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark. Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot. Oh, look out.
High risk cross body. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
All the way up and down with the atomic drop, followed up by the splash. Ooh.
Chop. A reversal. He saw that coming.
He'll take things into the ring.
Kick connects.
Catching Wild off guard.
Driver spiked it.
This is troublesome for Wild. The unrelenting offense from these superstars. And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
And if you're on the receiving end of that movie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Tick-tock. Doomsday has arrived. Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
no telling what physical or mental attacks we'll see tonight.
It was only a matter of time before it unfolds. Tick-tock.
With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilya Dragunov.
Absolutely unbridled aggression every time Dragunov competes. There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, Corey, it's like he leads the WWE Universe in a wonderful symphony and is ready to make beautiful music in that ring.
Introducing the challenger from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross. And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. And he had Karrion's number there. Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Strong knee connects.
Ooh! Oh, what a club.
From the corner now, uncorked a big punch. Shot. Dragunov clearly unafraid of firing his opponent up. He wants to fight, and he wants it now.
Oh, my.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And fends off the pinfall.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Kross is a tremendously gifted striker. What do you think is the best chance to defeat him one-on-one?
Treat it like a fight. Kross is going to look to brawl and throw hands, so stick and move is the name of the game. Just beware. He's got a good motor on him, too. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Good grief. man. This is vicious. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. The champion,
The early quick cover, title on the line.
gets his shoulder up right before two. Too early in the match to end it. Destructive use of the knee. Just look at Cross gain the momentum in this one.
Just abject ruthlessness coming from Karrion Kross. A second gut-wrench suplex. That was all power. Taking it to the champ with incredible force. Delivering nasty stomps.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
And he needed that badly.
Time for Dragunov to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Belly to belly.
Oh, what a punch. Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here.
Kick to the face. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Torpedo Moscow.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Makes the cover.
He keeps it. What a title defense by Ilya Dragunov.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is...
Here comes the Irish ace of the Judgment Day.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
For what McDonough lacks in size, he makes up with ego and attitude.
Yeah, JD's not going to let anyone stand in his way on the way to success and immortality.
And the next step in the way is dominating the competition here tonight.
ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on. Look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his partner, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh, my gosh. Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Better get ready.
And accompanied
Time for some tag team action. These two will be starting things off for their respective teams as we get into this.
DDT.
Boom.
Able to slip out of that one. From behind. Back suplex. This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Clutch.
Break. Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Arm system. Look at these vicious kicks to the jaw.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Tagged in here. Caught with a clothesline. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. Heavy body shot.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Shoulders down, penny in predicament.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner. Dominic Mysterio, front face lock applied, whipped over into a vertical suplex, and Dirty Dom not done just yet. Here comes number 3.
Three amigos.
If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
To the sky.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, Dominic becoming a true student of the game before our very eyes.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! Crackle, pop! Can you see that? Propelled through the air! And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
And I don't see Dominic relenting anytime soon.
The 619! He's headed to the top now. From the top. Elbow drop. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Blast off. Dominic with the frog splash.
Will Dominic make it pay off?
Oh, breaking up the pin.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Hurricane Rana. The young Dominic Mysterio looking to fire up the audience here. Tag. Hoisted up high here. He's already feeling the effects.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Dominic.
Kick. Ooh! Moonsault.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back. Just in time, he gets out of there. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Bang! He finds a counter.
One counter met by another.
Ireland's from J.D. McDonough.
We're going to end this once and for all.
Pull out the pin. The referee is missing the pin.
Is this one over? Is a tap out? He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Not where he wants to be right now.
Ooh, stiff punch. Oh!
Oh, Mysterio's shoulders are down. He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Nasty right hand.
It's a gurney to the floor. A crucifix. Pinning combination. Kicks out before one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Spin kicking midsection. Nice takedown. He kicks out with force. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me. And tag! He finally made it.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. Big height on that moonsault.
Capped off with a big one.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
And JD gets that turn back on him. Spin kick. deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Just exclaves up the submission.
What a save.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Tag, here we go.
Armbar leg lock submission.
The focused attack on the arm.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here are your winners, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
The one and only CM Punk.
The following is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 232 pounds, Kenny Omega.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle. Prince of Judgment.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. It is time to bow to the Prince, or face his judgment.
Are you guys ready?
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 251 pounds,
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
and from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
Now this is a superstar who can breathe new life into this crowd.
They were already alive, Cole. I don't know how this superstar is going to do anything to change that into being more alive.
Yeah, Corey, but the fearless and daring behavior we see from this superstar brings the WWE Universe to an entirely new level.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than... That was vicious!
Cannot come down.
Cover and kick out before the referee can get to one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Kick to the midsection. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Electric chair.
End of the line from Punk.
2 count. He's eliminated. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Double stomp.
Balor could take this one.
Is it enough? The cover.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
This means Finn has to adjust. Finn needs to reconstruct his game plan. Eliminated.
I can't believe it.
Finn eliminated.
The cover. Eliminated from this matchup.
Has been eliminated.
Up and
Ooh, 19-6.
Balor with the pin. This might be over. Down. What a kick out at 2.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. And Balor in complete and utter shock right now. That was supposed to be it.
I don't know what he's got planned with that, but I know it ain't good. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Slam!
With authority.
And Balor's looking determined.
Finn is getting fired up. Oh, man.
Soul kick. Oh, what a quick answer.
He's able to take a stand there.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
He wants to end this for the win. A defiant kick out after 1.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, this is going to be nasty. Avalanche Phantom Driver.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
No, he beats the count.
Not enough for the 3 count because the desire of Finn Balor is unprecedented.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Now count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Balor setting up. Buster. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Is it enough? Is this the end? There's 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And Balor's attack gets cut off. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Uh-oh. No! And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
Watch out!
Crossbody
To the floor. Finn's shoulders are down. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. From the electric chair position, fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do.
Whip back into the ring. Finn Balor to the top rope. Perched up top. Is victory close? This could be it. Kicks out. He's still has life.
What a match.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
into the backbreaker.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
You saw that one coming.
Running knee lift.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
That'll knock the wind out of him.
Ooh, that knee
This is going to be bad.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Cover on after the table.
It's over. That cannot be what that table was meant for.
An elbow drop to the sternum. Double axe handle connects.
Incredible dragon suplex. 2.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Placed against the turnbuckles. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Big right hand connects. What on earth are they dreaming up here? This won't end well. Avalanche Phantom Driver.
Balor's in deep peril here.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Kenny Omega!
And that was certainly no easy task. Survive. Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again. DIY has arrived. Ciampa, Gargano, two men who went to war in NXT and came out the other side as an even stronger team.
They've main evented together and against each other, and it's brought them as close as a team can be.
Now we're about to see a new chapter in their history tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this tag team match with Ivar and Eric. They've got their hands full across the ring with Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano.
The champions fought so hard to earn those titles, and now they're going to have to fight even harder to retain them.
Teamwork brought them to the top of the tag division, and it's going to keep them there, too.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps. Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Sent to the corner.
Turns it around.
There's the tag.
Tag made. Double team coming. This is going to be nasty.
For Ragnarok.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And
Block the arm drag. Roll right into a pinning combination. He kicks out with authority.
a lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't...
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Boston Crab. And look. Wait, hold on. Look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold.
Coming down with a leg drop.
The challenger is going for it. Kicks out at just one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, what a knee lift. Stomping down. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He manages to slip out of the way.
Full Nelson applied.
Down.
In off the tag here.
Escapes danger. Rolling elbow. Man, one forearm on point.
No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
And he is directed into the corner.
Shadow machine.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Got the leg and taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence. Tag made here. What the world are we going to see? Bam! Double impact. Oh, they're not done yet. That was incredible.
Working in perfect cohesion, the champions have a strategy in mind.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Here we go. Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Tag.
Oh, baby, look out.
Great reaction from Ivar. Totally helpless at the moment. stay on the defensive there.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable.
As the champ pin. Is this it? And the champ gets free in one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Knee lift.
Shotgun knees from Eric.
He makes the tag here. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hellacious power slam.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Placing him in the corner.
Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold. Oh, enziguri. Spinning kick in the gut. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Slips away just in time.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Nice cross body.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
On the middle rope. He's getting back up. Straight into harm's way.
Now the pin for the championship.
Got there. This was almost over.
Johnny got down. Cinched in. Submission move.
Crossface applied.
Timeout time. Gargano looking to make his opponent submit here. Get it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs... Some focus on the task at hand. You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
And gets sent right into the... Tag. Laying weights to the back of the neck. The champ might have just sealed things. Cover. New champ incoming.
The cover. Oh no, referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. the result the War Raiders wanted tonight.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
Here comes Finn Balor,
Ready to pass judgment.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture, where he so rightfully belongs.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things. Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 228 pounds, Bryan Danielson.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
The steel cage, the unforgiving structure is made to keep the outside interference out and all the action between the competitors in.
Nowhere to hide. These superstars just have to fight it all out in the confines of the cage. And this crowd is more than ready.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
These knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no!
And a leg breaker.
Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
Finn really having trouble with this defense.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot. Hammer it away. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Into a face crusher.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Lands a kick to the gut. Just a display of command and control from him.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And he is telling the referee to open the cage door. He wants out of there.
There it is. Reversal.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Finn showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
Lift it up. What's next? Can he do it here? Kick out before the 1 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
By targeting the knee, they are slowing the match down, slowing the competition down.
Controlling the pace, setting it to their liking.
Snapmare takedown.
Single leg drop kick.
Guys, the confines of the steel cage have to play a role in game planning, right? You can't just do things to tip them away.
Yeah, there really is no breathing room in there, Michael. If you try to pick up the pace, there's still always a sobering reminder that you're surrounded by steel with no easy escape.
It levels the playing field in a bizarre sort of way. Everyone has to use the steel cage to their benefit, and that's about it.
Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage.
Crashing a long way down.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Should be more aware at this point in the match.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Launching.
Balor timed that just right.
Bang!
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Could this be it?
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
So resilient.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match. Foot to the belly.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin.
Oh, somehow. I didn't think this match was close to over.
Stop to finish it off. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Clubbing blow.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
German suplex. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Up high. Wow.
Cross body. So much pain inflicted in this match.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
And Balor's being picked apart now.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connected. And oh my God, what a forearm.
absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And Balor can only take a second here if he wants to keep the pressure on his opponent. Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
From the top.
Balor could take this one.
Shoulders are down.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here's your winner, Finn Balor.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
Balor had a game plan, and he played it to perfection.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
She is the black-hearted warrior.
And she means business.
Easily one of the most devastating competitors in WWE history.
Yeah, Bull is absolutely merciless on her path of destruction, and she's blazed the trail for women's wrestling.
The definition of larger than life, and not just because of her hair. Enjoys hurting her opponents, breaking them, ragdolling them, crushing them.
Any pain Bull can inflict, she will.
Thea is here.
Oh, hell yeah!
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hale is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. Thea Hale is ready to step up to any challenge.
Hale's set to change the minds of all the doubters and naysayers tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Kawaguchi, Japan, Nakano. And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the WWE Women's Champion, Thea Hale.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Every woman wants it. Few get the distinction of holding it. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The prestige of this title can't be overstated. Every member of our women's division covets this title and wants their turn as champion.
But there can only be one, and that's about to be decided right here. Working on the arm.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
The advantage in Thea Hale's corner now.
Bull has got to get her wits about her.
Some mental chess here from Thea Hale.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. And that might have just crushed the sternum. Thea Hale doesn't exactly have size on her side, Corey. I imagine that's something to zero in on.
Oh, of course, Cole. It doesn't matter who you are. It's hard not to be a powerhouse when you're up against Thea Hale. So go ahead, use that to your advantage. Outpower Thea.
Early cover for the title. Throws up the shoulder.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it. Oh, my goodness.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Dropped her like she was nothing.
Thea experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, Nakano looked energized on that one.
Oh, incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Yeah, Thea Hale's being outpowered and manhandled at this point. Sorry about your size, Thea, but it's an easy target.
Counter on Nakano.
Finally, Thea's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Thea's survival instincts are taking over.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Taking this match to the outside.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Got the leg, and debilitating attack on the leg.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Drops the elbow.
And she slides her back to the mat. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From way up. Oh, she missed.
Shot.
The champ is going for the cover. And there's the kick out. She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Nice hip toss.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Thea Hale ascends up top. From the top.
Double axe handle.
Thea Hale whipping the WWE Universe into a frenzy and simultaneously whipping her opponent with a series of stomps. Look at these stomps. Highly spirited attack from Thea Hale.
She is never short on intensity and determination.
Kimura, the Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Sky high.
Oh, flattening the opposition. And staying with it into the cover.
Two. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Well, shifts that to her favor. Left drop. Cover to be crowned champion. And kicks out before the refs count.
Wow. gets driven into the corner.
Oh, he scattered that one.
High impact crossbody.
A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. The champ is starting to suffer.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect. From way up.
She fights back with the count.
Oh, look out.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Rounded down, looking for the...
She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
For the title.
And the glory.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
That holds back heavy.
Hoisted high.
Sit out, axe driver.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Cover.
Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her. I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was...
Oh, man, instant U-turn there. Attacking the body. Trading back and forth blows now.
Boom. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up. Where is this superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
Kick to the body. Running start and a neck breaker.
On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now.
The champ with the cover. Whoa, didn't expect that.
What is she doing?
The Kimura. Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be out.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general is ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer. If somehow you beat Angle definitively, you can absolutely make a name for yourself. wrestling machine. A man who will take on any competitor on any night.
Yeah, Kurt Angle considers the entire locker room an open challenge. He is about to stand face to face with European excellence personified.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
That's what these men are going to war over. The World Heavyweight Championship.
One more look at the ultimate prize. The reason for all those long training hours.
This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here? Expertly applied triangle.
Gunther's used to...
Able to free himself of the triangle.
Oh, right to the leg. Ooh, well measured.
That's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of. All tied up now. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, my! Spear into the corner. And look out, belly to belly.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. And the champion kicks out in one.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
That was beautiful.
Gunther is unlike any other superstar in WWE.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he gets set back into the ring. What a counter.
Oh, man, drop kick. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be good.
Ropes forced away.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
From the middle rope.
Splash. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Just disrespectful.
He's heading to the top turnbuckles. Flying. He fails to connect.
The ring general showing off his power. Powerbomb.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Big offense could be coming here.
Oh! Gunther got surprised there.
Good angle. Angle slam.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? And still in this.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
This has to be
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Incredible athleticism. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows?
time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to...
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
Angle switches it up. Oh, strong impact. Clothesline. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one? A third. Right to the leg.
All the momentum swinging away.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tough.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
Anticipated that.
Clothesline.
What impact.
He's locked him up. Launched with a suplex.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Angle showing plenty of intensity here.
And Angle is now on a roll. Underhook suplex. Following it up with the cover.
No, the champ holds on.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Oh, he flips that around.
Gunther showing he's not out of here.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Wards that off. What a response. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Angle with a hold of the ankle.
Good work getting to the ropes, which ends the submission attempt. These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
That's Gunther reminding us all who calls the shots.
The champion into the pin.
And a kick out at only one. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Angle crashing hard to the outside.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Gunther gets stymied.
Gunther gets drawn in.
Oh, what a back body drop. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Setting them up, ankle lock, submission. Will they tap? Are they going to tap? Is this one going to be over? Gunther's used to making people tap.
I can't believe what I just saw. Kurt Angle is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Kurt The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
And here he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Introducing the challenger. From Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 223 pounds, Jay White. And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Collar and elbow. Aggressive shove there.
Take it over!
Go for the win here!
The champion into the pin. And he kicks out quick.
Way too early.
Locking up.
Transitions into a side headlock. Bam!
Sweeping takedown.
Narrow escape. Oh, did you hear that? And he goes crashing to the outside. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
And a stomp to the gut. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. Foot was in overdrive there, and the challenger is rocked.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
He connects with a counter. Gotta hurt.
Maximizing the pressure on the arm. Could limit the champion's offense.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Corey, you've been in the ring with Reigns before. How exactly do you counteract someone as explosive as him?
Well, first, just to be clear, Cole, I lost against Reigns. So I don't know if I even knew at the time how to counteract Reigns' explosiveness. But I do wish I'd done more to slow and dull him down. Though I know it's a lot easier said than done.
Absolutely no respect for Roman Reigns.
Superman punch. Shoulders are down. Two retain. He breaks the ref's count before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Reigns hits it!
That's gotta be it. Consider the championship retained.
Here it is.
Now the pin.
The champion retains.
Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock. Takes a controlling hold. Oh!
STO takedown.
Oh my goodness!
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, and a stomp.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Destroying. Pin attempt by the champion. He narrowly avoids the count.
The end was in sight. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Well, I don't think there was any...
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Remarkable power being shown here. And he very quickly counters. And gets tossed back into the mat. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Taking flight.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not yet.
Big counter from Reigns. Reigns with a super.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Title match stays alive.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This is spear. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Makes the cover.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and Steve.
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Sharp punch.
Converts it into a headlock.
Roman's being picked apart. What a shot. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing
Early cover for the title.
No, a kick out. Trying to get this over with pronto.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
And able to get out of that and apply a chinlock.
Oh, man. Pulled into a kneeling armbar. The arm taking the brunt of that.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm. Searching for any advantage towards the title. Trying to dismantle the champ's arm.
Ruthless striking.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Headed back into the ring.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. He's definitely taking advantage here.
Putting together some major moves here. High angle exploder suplex.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Takedown. And now punches right.
Brutality.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes. The challenge. Looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Corey, what's Roman need to do in this match to make sure he doesn't get caught off guard?
Roman needs to stay completely focused on just this match, Cole. I know there's plenty weighing on the mind of the OTC, but now's not the time. If Reigns isn't 100% focused on just this match, things could go wrong in an instant for him.
One strong attack after another. Stops that offense from connecting.
He's pushing back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? Scooped up, and check out this power into a massive backbreaker. Just continuous domination being shown.
Uh-oh.
And he retaliates.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
This could be his chance to rally. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! Powerbomb!
And slides back into the ring.
From the top.
Nobody home.
Oh, there's a headbutt.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Takedown. And now punches once. Boom, boom. Persistent barrage. And Reigns reverses.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Got the leg. Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
And finally shoved off the top. The champ goes for the cover. Quick count out after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Bam! The champ is in control.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Scoop exploder. Teeing off. Fends it off. Good counter.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Uranagi. Man, title in the balance with the pin.
Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Head trap, leg hooked.
Oh, fisherman driver. Can the champ recover from that?
Sister Abigail. Good night.
Oh, we headed towards a title change. New champion. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, and the